We're very excited to be at World Travel Market this year because we're launching a whole new product range of AI live translations for groups using radios. Now, this is really important and it's quite a difference because some of the work that's been done on AI has been with smartphone to smartphone communication. And that's fraught with issues if you're in a group touring environment, because very often the smartphone that guests have on a tour are not up to scratch. Their battery might be discharged or they don't have their earphones or whatever. So the solution is really to be using this device as a guest device, which is a VOX digital radio. It comes to the guests fully charged. It comes with its earpiece. They simply put in the earpiece and enjoy the commentary of their guide. But that's where the real magic happens, is in the new guide units that are being developed and are just about through testing phase now, ready to launch for 2026-27, which is AI live translation radios. This device is a really clever piece of technology. The guide speaks into the device through a microphone in the same way they would with a normal radio device. But the magic happens inside. Inside here, this device is connected to the internet, either via Wi-Fi or with the SD card, the SIM card that's inside. That connects to the internet, and our technology, with a whole lot of software, takes that voice of the guide, sends it through to the internet with special VOX algorithms to understand the context of what they're talking about. It comes back then in different translations, and those are transmitted through the device through 4 channels out to the users who are listening on their normal VOX radios. They select the channel of their choice and bang, hey presto, they're listening in their own language to the guide who's speaking in another language. What this enables is much more efficient operation for a tour operator, for a venue, for a DMO who's working with a group of international guests. It means you can open up new markets, it allows you to consolidate your operations, and it allows you to deliver a better experience to guests. The other fact is, it also brings communities into the picture. For example, in the UK, there's a community of Somali community in Bristol, in the city of Bristol. Just an example. This could be anywhere, it could be anywhere around the world. But in that community, they have really deep culture of cuisine, of migration, and of learning their voice, their language, and so on. They're able to do a tour of their community in the city, within the city, using this type of technology, so that a local expert, a local elder, can talk to an international group of people. When they do that, because you're listening in your own language to the genuine voice of a real local, that is actually bridging the biggest gap of all, which is communication. So instead of being a barrier, language becomes a bridge into these things. And we talk a lot about sustainability, and we generally think of less plastics, or whatever as sustainability, less carbon emissions and so on. But real sustainability is when the visitor comes together with a community to have a deeper understanding. So we're very excited. I think this goes very deep, and it's a huge opportunity for our partners in the travel industry.